we come to the introducing section of the show, people. We've got Rood End's our track of the month as well. We've been waiting for them to be available because even though their sound is epic, they sound a lot more mature in their abilities than their ages. They've just finished the GCSEs and it's absolutely wonderful. I did mute you, lad, so you might have to unmute yourself. So because I was getting a lot of chitter chatter.
Oh, hello, boys.
We got there eventually. Yeah, obviously, you obviously didn't do computer tech and broadcasting in your GCSEs, did you?
Oh, well, Ollie did computer science, so.
Well,
I did.
What did you get in that? An E or something? I don't know. Anyway, introduce yourselves, lads. Introduce yourselves.
Go on, boys. You go first.
What do we say? Right, I'm Ollie. This is Magnus.
Yeah, I'm the bassist. He's the lead guitarist, and that's Charlie.
Oh, I'm the drummer.
Oh, excellent!
Yes.
I like drummers.
Yeah.
I've got a soft spot for drummers. So we should be another.
Yeah.
Is there another member missing?
Yes, at work.
Yeah, he couldn't make it today.
Bless him.
Yeah.
So, can hear something going on in the background. I don't know if it's Charlie. What's going on there, Charlie?
It's definitely Charlie.
It's probably me. I'm in a Wetherspoons pub garden right now. Someone plays with good Wi-Fi.
Someone's selling t-shirts and shit. Sounds
There's
like
just a lot of it's a lot of something going on. I don't know. You know how it can be out in beer gardens sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I've been in a few. So tell us a bit about the band.
Right. So yeah, we formed back at the start of college. We were all 16 at the time, and and we all kind of became friends before we even became a band. It's a bit weird. We're like mates for like a good month or so before we realised each other played instruments and whatnot. So me and Alfie, our lead singer, we were in the same music class together. So I knew he played guitar and he knew he played drums. But Magnus learned bass really quickly after I told him I played a little bit guitar and whatnot. Because I knew him back in high school. And then Ollie comes out of nowhere and says, yeah, just casually, just like, yeah, I've been playing guitar for about 10 years. So, and then we were like, wait, we've got like a perfect 4-piece band here and we all love that type of music. So let's just go for it. And then it's kind of gone from there, you know. And yeah, we took it a bit more seriously and just wanted to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Excellent. So where are you on holiday?
I'm not actually too far away. I'm in Bewdley. I have a caravan over here. So
whereabouts is that in the country then for people? Because we've got people from Brazil watching, Sweden.
Oh right, okay.
Wow.
Guernsey. They might not know. Whereabouts in the country is that?
I think it's. I mean, maybe Ollie can help me out here because he's from Stourbridge. I think it's just south of Stourbridge.
Nice.
I haven't got a clue, mate. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's around Stourbridge.
Right. So
yeah.
Yeah, nice part of the world. Right, I'm going to chat to the lads for a second. I'm just going to mute yours, Charlie. See if it's you. See if you's calling. It's causing a problem. Yes. Oh, can hear ourselves things now. So I will bring you back on again in a minute. But so you've got current. I'll stop stammering in a minute. So your current track you've released has got 3,000 streams. That's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very cool. I'm very proud.
I'm liking that. It's really good. We've got it as our track of the month, which is great. Played it at the start of the show.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, we do that. We try and get things out there. So you've all just finished your GCSE. So what's
A levels?
Oh,
we
sorry,
finished A levels.
A levels then. A levels. Sorry, I don't know. It's all. I didn't.
No worries.
I didn't think you looked. I'm sure Janice has probably said A levels. She might have said GCSEs, and I'm looking at them thinking these aren't 16. So you're a bit older. Good. So what you're planning to do when you finished your A levels? Like you have now?
Well, so since we just finished them, the exam season really held us back a lot. Since we had to stop, had to take a break from band and just to focus on revision and stuff. But now that we're free from A levels and stuff, we're gonna start with all going to a gap year now. All four of us do a gap year and focus on the bands. We've just started practicing regularly now and writing new things. And yeah, we're now more dedicated than ever.
Yeah.
And
the main goal, we're just trying to write as much content as we can at the minute.
Yeah, that we've started just so many new ideas.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're going to start recording soon. And yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We've got a lot of stuff to do.
Well, I bet you have. Have I got some questions? Let's have a look. What's he say? Potential talking points and insights. This is from a research, you see. As a new band without a full press pack, everything is fresh. The origin story, the music vision, and what's next on the horizon. That's why we're doing this, to find out, and that's why we want to interview bands, because you need to have your presence on the old interweb, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says the success of the debut single suggests they're gaining momentum. Ask about how they celebrated the milestone. Oh, he's gone again. Witherspoon's been kicked out of Spoons. So how did you celebrate it in any way?
Well, since we released the song like during A levels, like just before A levels, so we didn't really have room to really really express ourselves and celebrate. But now we've just been we've actually had time to really appreciate it, and it's brilliant. But we haven't really gone mental. We haven't really gone on nights out and stuff.
Nothing like that yet.
But we're really, really happy about this. We didn't really expect to have so much traction off this one track. It's been great.
Yeah. So so you're doing some stuff from your studio. You've been posting footage on social media from studio stuff you've been doing? Live.
Yeah, we recorded our What Do You Take Me For in RML Studios in Wolverhampton, and
big up Ryan, thank you.
Yeah, it was honestly a great experience, and we're hoping to get back in the studio very soon. But
cool.
It was,
cool. Have you done some stuff with Bass Studios in Stourbridge as well?
So. Yeah,
we have.
So we used to practice there. We've only recently just stopped practicing there. One of our friends owns a property in Stourbridge, so we've recently just started paying to practice there.
Nice.
Yeah. Bass Studios was really good, though. I think the equipment was great and everything, and it was really local to us. It was like the best option at the time. Yeah, but now...
Yeah, I'm sure. I can't remember. I interviewed that many bands. We had another band on a few weeks ago, and I'm sure that's where they were gigged as well. I'm sure gigged, did the sessions and what have you. Brilliant. We'll bring him on in a minute, Charlie, and we'll have some more noise and what have you. We always have dead serious questions on here. So, if Rood End were a drink, what would it be? A spicy split, an espresso martini. Probably don't even know an espresso martini. If you was a drink as a band, what drink would you be?
Definitely not an espresso martini.
I think we would be some sort of cool cocktail. I hope. I don't think we're any standards. We're not a standard Madri or anything. I think we're, I think we're cocktail, an interesting cocktail.
Interesting cocktail.
Yeah,
that'd be good. That'd be. You have to have a think about that. Here we go. If you was filming a sitcom on tour, what's the band called and what's the recurring gag? I don't know what that means, but I just have stuff on.
I have no idea.
Anyway, forget that. We'll move on from that. I should have read it before I read it out to you, shouldn't I? I just have a list of stuff that I can ask you, and then but I don't. Brilliant. I don't always pre-watch it. Has there been any disasters so far? Because I always love them disasters.
Disasters.
Yeah, at a gig or rehearsing. You know what I mean? We've had one. We've had all sorts where they've turned up. There's no microphones. We've had another one the other week, a few months ago, where the sound guy turned up late for the gig on a skateboard, and his excuse was the traffic was bad.
What?
I suppose it's that one gig. I'm not going to list where it was.
Yeah, no, we
just seemed a bit mean. But we had a gig, and the sound guy was not the best, and you could only hear the drums and the lead guitar. No vocals.
That was
no
awful.
other guitar, no bass. Yeah. So it wasn't the best.
We also, I remember when we first started doing like rehearsing, when we first met in college, we didn't really have a proper rehearsal slot in college, and Ollie actually had to constantly keep skipping his graphics lessons.
Yeah, for the first just few weeks, I was skipping the odd lesson to get to practice.
And eventually we had to stop because his teacher kept shouting at him. It was awful at the start of college. We couldn't really do anything.
Well, thanks for that. Ian Galler from Gallows Green said, "Why is the bass player always the best-looking member of the band?" Guess what instrument he plays?
I don't know.
They just have that aura about them. Something about them.
It's only because Ian plays the bass. That's it. Do you know what I mean? My money's on the drummer. Well, there you go.
Oh yeah, the guy in the spoons. Yeah.
Oh. There you go. Should we bring him back on for a bit and get to see what the noise is like in spoons? Let's bring him back in again.
Hello.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go, mate.
How is it? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, sound. It's just a background noise. Throw some pine pots on.
No.
Have you got any future gigs lined up?
We've got one in a couple of weeks.
I think it's surely not. Surely not answering that one.
Yeah, he's there drumming.
Hello.
Okay, that's. Oh,
everything's cutting out for a second.
Oh, is it cutting out? It's the spoons, you see. There's not enough Wi-Fi. He's living the dream. When did you start playing the drums then?
About 8 or 9 years ago. I think I was about. Oh, when was that?
About 2.
It was. How old was I in like year 4 or 5?
About 9,
whenever that was.
About 9, 10.
7 or 8.
Excellent.
9, 10, yeah.
Excellent.
I know it's about 8, 9 years ago.
It's awesome. I've just started to learn the drums at 59. They're over there, and I'm.
Oh, nice one.
I'm. Oh, actually, you know what I mean? It's not easy, is it? Hats off to anyone that plays an instrument, drums or guitar. Hats off, because unbelievable. I could just about play a few drills at the minute, and I've been doing it for about 3 months. So I'm going to keep at it one day, maybe. I don't want to be in a band. I just want to learn to play something. So there you go.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Excellent.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, it's when you introduce a different sound or a different beat, it completely cabbages my head. I'm like, oh my god, there's a snare drum there. Oh
yeah.
No. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But you get there eventually. Lisa Ridge says 12th of July, the O2 Institute at Digbeth. It's good in there. Been there a few times. The Institute. Yeah,
that's our next gig. Yeah, we're trying to promote that. Yeah, that's our first gig back from a while. I think it was our last gig before
2-3 months.
Yeah, it would have been before like A levels and stuff. So yeah, we're really looking forward to getting back onto the stage. We've really missed it.
Dying for it now.
Yeah. How'd you get to and from your gigs? Can you drive, or do you have to parents taking you?
We're really lucky because we all live really close to train stations, especially me. I live literally like a 10-minute walk away from a train station, so we all normally just take the train to go to Digbeth and stuff.
He's not getting on with all his drums, is he? With his drums and his cymbals.
Oh no, yeah, it's a nightmare for him.
That's the thing, you see. Don't care about drummers, just lead singer just turns up. All right, lads, and that's it. Microphone, that's all he needs, doesn't he? And a bit of an attitude. Do you know what I mean?
And does that work?
I know. Yeah, you see, always the same. Divas they are. Come on, lads. Come on. Got another gig here. You know what I mean? Poor Charlie there's on bloody, you know what I mean, North West Rail or something with all his shit, and he's, you know what I mean, just hang on while I load my drums up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's always asking me help to carry all this stuff.
Absolutely.
Well, he's a big guy, Magnus.
Yeah.
It's a big guy.
Yeah. I bet he never helps. Set up. I bet he just wanders on stage, doesn't he? We can slag him off because he's not here, you see, to defend himself.
Yeah.
Nah, Alfie's great. He's he wishes he could be here, but his boss won't let him.
Never mind.
Well, he's a bit strict, you know what I mean?
Well, you can't always do everything, can you?
Go.
The favourite question I like to ask bands, and I'm going to ask it you guys: if there was a zombie apocalypse, which band member would die first?
Charlie.
I'm saying Charlie. I feel like he has no survival instincts, personally. No offense, mate.
I mean, well, if it happened right now, I'm in a Weatherspoon, so I've got all the resources that anyone could want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just lock yourself in. But it's amazing. Every band, virtually instantaneously, always say the same person, and I bet Magnus would say Ollie as well. I'm not liking this comment from Ian Gallagher's. He's only a drummer. He's not a real person. That's charming, that, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? The drummer keeps the beat of the band together. That's what the drummer does.
Yeah, probably one of the most important instruments.
Of course it is. He's only joking anyway. Janice is asking, that's our producer Janice, you've been chatting to her, musical influences.
Musical influences. We were talking about this the other day. I mean, personally, I take a lot of influence from the kind of post-Brexit new wave kind of thing with like bands like Fontaines, bands like Shame, bands like Black Midi, Black Country New Roads, all that sort of stuff. That's where I personally get a lot of inspiration.
I feel like the band that brings us all together that I've always liked for a while is Fontaines D.C. Like as Ollie said, I think that's the band I've always had a mutual agreement on. We've always loved them.
Yeah. There's so much prick me ears then. You said post-Brexit.
Yeah, he's waffling. He's waffling.
What is
I don't like that term personally, but it's the best term.
I've never heard that before. Is that a made-up thing, or is that a millennial thing, or a Gen Z?
It's just kind of like a new thing, like that kind of music that started coming out is quite unique. It's not necessarily that it's talking about Brexit, it's just like the time frame.
I get that. There's an era called Britpop, isn't it, obviously, because that was when the big battles of the bands and all Oasis and Blur and things like that. First time I've heard that, so you've heard it here first, people. Post-Brexit music, whatever. It's amazing. So, if you could gig with anyone, who would you like to gig with?
That's a hard one.
In terms of like local bands.
No, anyone.
There's any band.
Might be the Fontaines because that's your favourite band, but anything.
Well, that would be amazing if we could gig with Fontaines. Do you have any ideas?
I'm trying to think. Can you think of anyone?
Don't matter.
Well, the bands that my favourite band personally, I really love Black Country New Roads. As Ollie said, that'd be amazing to like even support them. They're great.
Excellent.
But,
so you obviously play your own music. Do you do any covers as well? Do you get into a bit of that, or do you not bother?
Yeah, we used to do a lot of covers actually. We've started to move away from them, but we're still bringing the odd cover back. I think because I feel like we don't want to play all originals at every gig. I think it's nice to play some things that either people haven't heard before, people have, so they can dance along to it. But I still really enjoy playing covers personally, but we haven't played as much recently.
Yeah, there's people hate it and people love it, but the thing about covers, I'm not telling you to do them, but the thing is, especially if you've got, like I was at an event at the weekend and there's 18,000 people there. If it was all original, but they had an Elvis tribute band or an Oasis tribute band and soul music, so everybody can virtually sing along with it, whether you think they're good or not. So there's sort of it has its place, doesn't it? And I think sometimes if you can slap the odd one in, we had an artist the other week, and he says he plays the odd cover because he gets gets all the audience into it, and then off he goes. Let's see if we've got any more questions. Jodie, she must be related. I think she's one of your mums, isn't she? I love your cover of I love your cover of Block Party Helicopter, she says.
Yeah, that's my mum. Yeah, me too, mum. Me too.
Yeah.
I'm very.
That was a good. We did.
I'm very disappointed because when we had a band on Subterranean on here last year, their dad gave us loads of dirt on them, which was great, and they were absolutely shocked when he asked them. So we missed the trick there, didn't we? We actually missed the trick. I'll bring Charlie back on again. So there you go. Brilliant.
Hello.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Oh, good.
Oh, that's better. Whoever was there with the big gob seems to have gone. Oh, no. Back again. So you've gone to Spoons. Are you having a drink and something to eat, or are you just using the Wi-Fi? What are you doing?
I'm just using the Wi-Fi right now.
It's great, isn't it? It's great, isn't it? With the Spoons and McDonald's, the Wi-Fi and Starbucks, where we all go to get our
free Wi-Fi.
So how long are you away for then? How long are you on holiday for? Just a week?
It's literally 2 nights.
All right, okay.
It's a little mini break with my girlfriend, and we had a nice time. We're coming back tomorrow evening, straight into band practice. By the way, but yeah, it's just been nice chill out time. You know, it's next to a big river.
No, good man, good.
Keeping going. You know,
good. It's
nice.
Simple things in life, mate. You don't have to have all the fancy stuff. It's about the people you're with and things you're doing. I think people get too help about, you know, all the trappings of life, and I'll be happy when I've got that car and I'm doing that holiday and I want to be on this. And it doesn't. If you can be with the person that you love, and you know what I mean, just do normal things. Go for walks, chat, whatever you want to do. So absolutely brilliant.
For sure.
I won't say anything else because your parents will be watching and they'll be absolutely disgusted. But anyway. She's had it. Who would Charlie like to gig with? Well, yes. Who would you like to gig with, Charlie?
Well, I think the boys know this answer. It's Oasis personally. That would be the greatest after party you'll ever be to.
Oh man! Well,
you know what I mean?
They've calmed down a bit now. Calm down. I'm from Manchester anyway. They've calmed down a bit now. I think Liam's gone all like non-drinking. Chilled out, and he's jogging and everything. He's gone mental.
He does like he does a spin on the bike before he goes.
I think
he goes on stage.
I think he probably still have a few beers. He's probably knocked the coke on the head a little bit, and that's what he's probably still on.
Yeah,
he's probably still. Yeah, they're a Marmite band. You either love them or hate them. I've seen them twice, and absolutely brilliant both times. Proper entertainers, proper rock and roll. So, I'm just looking. There's nothing on there. So, who would you drum? So you drum? Would you like to be their drummer then? Would you like to drum with them?
I love them, but like I quite like something a bit more like challenging on the drums. If you know what I mean, that's what we try to do as a band. Like we push ourselves.
I like it.
I'd rather stay with my best mates. You know what I mean? So
I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get onto the lads now and say the drummer's shit, and they need to. There you go. If that's the case, maybe even I'll be able to play some of Oasis on my drum kit.
Give it a year.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a... I know. Yeah, be 60 then. Anything, right, have we got any more questions? Is there anything you want to get out that I've not asked you? Do you know what I mean? You might go, we want to talk about this, we want to talk about that. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Well, yeah, I mean, I want everyone to, like, watch the social profiles and everything, because definitely going to be getting new music out by about September. Because we're looking to get in the studio like late this summer. So yeah, we might be switching up the vibe just a little bit, maybe a bit heavier, maybe a bit lighter. We ain't decided that yet, but start to keep your ears like peeled, you know what I mean, and listen out for the new stuff.
It's brilliant.
Because
well, someone said it last week that they couldn't believe your age, because obviously you're doing A levels and what have you, because the sound of that track, that debut track, is fantastic. Do you know what I mean? It's really accomplished. It sounds very experienced. Do you know what I mean? So what you've done there is wonderful.
Thank you. Thanks.
I'm intrigued. Where does the name come from? Rood End.
Well, I actually live by a street called Rood End, so that's pretty much it. It sounds a bit basic, but it is just a street name, really. People can think it has a meaning, but you know they can add that to it, but it doesn't really have a special meaning.
Well, you're gonna have to do some of that. You're gonna have to elaborate that and come up with some weird and wonderful stuff. But
yeah,
I was hoping there'd be an intriguing story behind it. But but it's an interesting road name, isn't it? Rood End.
I know. Yeah, it's you know, I think it sounds good. My mum loves the name. She thinks it's great. So, but I was never fond of the name because the road's awful. To be honest, it's not great at all. It's not anything. You know, I would never voluntarily go there, but
so you won't be doing a song about Rood End, you know, like a bit like Strawberry Fields that the Beatles did. You won't be waxing lyrical about Rood End, would you? You know what I mean? There's a barber shop and all that. You won't be doing that, will you?
No, not at all.
No, we're going to ignore that. But you could always think of an alternative thing for what it is and see if what people like. Do you know what I
mean?
Yeah. Would he leave? Oh, this is. There we go now. Here we go. We'll have to bring him back on again, Charlie. Ian Gallagher's saying he's not one of the Gallagher brothers, but he's in a band. He says, would he leave his band to drum for Oasis? Yeah, there you go. He's going to say no, and he can't say yes, can he?
No.
It's the, even if you wanted to say yes, it's the only answer, isn't it? Let's have it right.
Don't be lying to us now.
No. I like how you lads push me as a drummer. If I'm stuck to the old tracks, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Oasis and everything, but the drums, I like to be challenged a little bit.
Yeah, and do your own thing.
I'm not taking anything away from the Oasis drums. I want to make my own thing, make my own sound, you know.
I'm tagging Liam and Noel in this.
Like
so no, good.
No,
you need to make.
Still need a ticket.
Need to make your own. You got to see them. You got to watch them.
No. But yeah, I've tried twice. I got a code last week. I tried it, didn't get any.
No.
But obviously not meant to be.
No.
But yeah.
Go and watch someone else instead. Do your own stuff. Save all that cash for something else, for rehearsals and what have you. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So where's the best place? I'm going to mute Charlie again. Where's the best place for people to find you? Is it all Rood End at Rood End? Where?
It is Rood End Band on Instagram. That's where we normally post. We're going to start posting more on TikTok as well. I believe that's just Rood End as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to try to be more active on social media now.
Yeah.
Post more since we're back. I want to let everyone know that we're active again and to look out for us.
You need to. And I need to. I'm not sure if I'm following on socials. I'll have to check. I'll follow you on Instagram and see what you're doing. But yeah, try and get some stuff out that's not personal, but that shows you guys rather than oh look, we've got a new track. No one gives a shit about that. They want to know you had that at the end. Do you know what I'm saying? I used to be in a network group meeting for business, and it was called Buy My Stuff or Buy My Shit. No one wants to buy your shit, but they'll buy into you when they know who you are. Do you know what I mean? So I say that to a lot of bands. I'm no internet guru. Do you know what I mean? I'm no, but it is. People relate to the personal side. So stories about your background, where you are, or in the studio, they are fantastic, and that's probably helped propel you to where you are now. So keep on doing that. Definitely get on, TikTok as well, because I think that's good for the younger market as well, isn't it, the old TikTok?
Yeah, that's where it is right now, isn't it?
Yeah, Facebook's for the old people like me, and but I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and what have you. So it's I'm on it all the time. Right? Because we can't get him to do it because he'll. But we'll have a chat with him in a second. Can one of you say this is Rood End and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio? The reason why I want you to do that is when you become massive, bigger than Oasis, I'll have your artist drop.
Yeah, should I say that then?
I'll go on. What was it again? This is Rood End.
And you're
listening to.
Sorry,
yeah, no.
We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah,
right, rehearsals. Right. This is Rood End. You're listening to Duggy Stone Radio. Bosh. Go on.
This is Rood End, and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio.
Bosh.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd do the bosh at the end. I was hoping you'd do that. Oh, you could have done Boston, couldn't you? Boston. So, there you go. Wonderful. Have you got anything else to say before you go, Charlie?
No. Thank you. Thanks for having us, and thanks for putting up for all the noise around me. And the bad Wi-Fi.
It is what it is, mate. You turned up, you're here, and like we say to all the bands, it's not just a one-hit thing. We'll follow you, we'll promote you as much as we can. If you want to come on again, or you've got announcements, or there's something going on, speak to Janice, and we'll try and get you back on the schedule.
Yeah? Nice one.
But
Thanks so much.
Everyone here from
Thanks,
Duggystone Radio, all the viewers, we wish you all a success for the future. Enjoy the rest of your holiday, and say hello to the big fella for us, and tell him not to strain himself too much while he's carrying his microphone. You've been wonderful, lads. Very talented. If you bring out what you've brought out from that track, well, you're gonna do well. So keep doing it.
Yeah,
Nice one. Thanks
you,
so
man.
much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Brilliant, lads. Brilliant. Right, we're gonna let them get on with their evening and whatever they're doing, and we're gonna get back on with the show. So thanks, guys. Speak to you soon.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Cheers,
Bye.
lads. So that was Rood End. Go and check them out. Go and follow them on the old socials, etc., etc., etc. Sorry about the audio in the background, but we have to do what we have to do, don't we? And that's why I kept muting him. So anyway, brilliant, talented young lads. We like them. So get on them. Get on them now while you can.